Hello and welcome, viewers, back to the Pool New South Wales April state titles. We have the final. Mr. Justin Sage, no surprise there in the final once again. And no surprise, just surprised he showed up. It's Chris Kovacs, his opponent today, which is awesome. It's good to see. It's really good to see Chris stumping up and having a crack. Always a quality player, and I think this is going to be an excellent final. If anyone's watching now, give us feedback. Tell us if the audio's working, please. I'm just going to send you all a bit of love. Thanks, Dazza. Of course, if Daryl had been able to get out of bed early enough yesterday, he'd be here in the final. We all know that. Just a reminder, also my other TV network, Cue Ball TV, is also streaming today from Berry. It's one of the big major tournaments in the two-shot calendar, so yeah, if you can watch two streams at once, make sure you turn them on as well. Thank you, Karen. Welcome to everyone. Normally I'd say Justin's going to win this. But I mean, you just don't know with Chris Kovacs. Like, he's got to be keen as for a title, whereas Justin, he's won pretty much everything. I'm not saying that devalues his reason for winning this one at all, but I just think Kovacs is going to be a little bit hungrier, and if he takes all the opportunities he can. Probably have to rely on Justin making a couple of unforced errors, then I think Chris can win this. So this is one of those matches that I think you can't really pick. Just like to say a big thank you to the Pool New South Wales committee for obviously organising everything today, and everything's run pretty smoothly. It's always difficult running a double elimination tournament. There's a lot to deal with, but as much as the committee's done a good job, I think all the players have done a good job of showing up and being on time and making sure they're playing their matches properly and quickly. Also like to thank the sponsors, obviously City Heroes. They got double booked today. They had another tournament on for the Q Society, so I think this morning they had like one table available for rent. So thanks again, Walter. I think it's probably cost him a bit today, yeah. But we all do appreciate it. And also I've got to thank Cyclops and myself.
Awesome.
Alright, so Chris is bearing down on this 8 ball. I'm pretty sure it's going to be 1-0 to Chris, so if you can keep that up. I can say Justin's in trouble, but certainly going to have his work cut out for him, and that's good. That's what you want to see in a final. Well, everyone except for Karen Sage. She doesn't want to see any of that in the final. Big hello to Jamie Cullen. one of our international viewers. I think we still put Jamie in the draw just in case he might show up one day. Justin's come over, just wants to say a quick hello to his mum.
Hi, Mum.
Alright, so we're off serve a bit here. Justin obviously broke dry and Chris ran it out. Chris needs to follow that with a break and run. In the ladies' tournament, we've got Annie Kim playing Kim, so just Annie Kim in one semi-final, and in the other semi-final we got Kate Harrison playing Gemma. So it's been a fantastic day, really, for the committee and for all the players. Everything's sort of gone pretty smoothly, and we're pretty much going to have consecutive finals once the finish. We'll probably have a ladies' final coming up for you as well. I've got one of the committee members in the booth with me at the moment, Mr. Jamie Williams.
I beg your pardon?
You can introduce yourself, mate.
I'm not Sheffy. What would you like me to say?
Pleasant day for you, mate.
It's going fast enough. It's been good. Competition's been high. There's been some really close matches, and these two deserve to be in the final.
Yeah.
Chris has done a triple whammy there.
That was awesome.
It's like a choo-choo train. Get out of my way.
I don't know what he called, but they all went in, so it didn't matter.
That's what he called trick shot. Amazing.
The finals are race to 9, isn't it?
Race to 10.
Oh, race to 10.
Yep. Okay, racing to 10, guys.
It's probably going to end up being a race to 1.
Well,
just like the semi-final was.
I tell you what, if Chris can get a good start.
Yeah, you really need to run that rack though, didn't you? That would have. I'm not saying it hurt Justin, but definitely puts the pressure on early.
Yeah, but it should be 1-1 after this frame. Justin's too good of a player to. Justin is too good of a player to not stuff this one up. He's a good straight cueist, Justin is.
Yeah, no, we've spoken about it before, but he's got that bizarre sort of wrist action. I mean, you see a lot of players with that type of wrist action, but not holding it in the fingers. They've usually still got a pretty firm grip on it. But
He's got good muscle memory. He always he doesn't really drop his elbow down, and that's probably the objective of getting consistency.
yeah,
He's got a white on the string at the moment. 1-1 we have.
I always thought maybe it came from two-shot because of the physics of that little white ball. You don't really need to drop your shoulder playing two-shot. You know, I mean, a lot of American 8-ball players have that shoulder drop simply because of the physics of, trying to generate the power. But coming from two-shot, he's used to just really not having to generate any power.
Yeah.
So pretty much all you're doing is snookering in that game. You're not really... in a tournament, you might play 3 shots where you've really got to smash the ball. That's where I thought he got it from.
I went and saw a coach at Bally's in Las Vegas. His name was called Jerry Brayside. He's one of the top pool coaches in America. And he says every stroke is the same, but the object is to not drop your elbow, and that's how you get more consistency.
Right. No, but I mean, there are some top players in the world that have big elbow drops.
Oh, obviously, it depends what game you're watching. If you see Ronnie O'Sullivan, he drops his elbow all the time.
Yeah, right. So I think it's just if you can develop a consistent game, dropping your elbow.
Absolutely.
I like the elbow drop.
Everyone's got different techniques.
I think it just looks good.
So who's been your surprise player in this tournament? Player that stand out and has got a good result?
I like that Michael Mulhall got to the last 16. Also, it's good to see Scully in the last 16 as well. I think it was good for Dimas to get there, just because he plays here a lot. It's just good to see people get results.
Yeah, from the practice that they've put in.
Yeah, and they're obviously happy about it, and it's just good to see. Because you see the same sort of people up here a lot. And
are you a fan of the random draw?
I love random draws. I played a few 2-shot tournaments myself, and I really love the way that's done. And the reason why they do a random draw is because they have very big Calcuttas on their tournaments, and if you don't do the random draw, then you get everyone trying to fix the matches.
Yeah,
because you're talking about thousands of dollars, so it makes sense to drop a match. But
it's absolutely crazy, isn't it?
so the random draw just takes that out of the equation.
Yeah, too right.
I mean, it's still there to a little extent, but
and it makes it harder for the top players to have an easy run through as well, and it gives the beginners a chance, and that's another way of growing numbers.
Yeah, I think if you've got a very healthy association and it's there's a lot of people playing, then it maybe makes sense to have seedings. But I've always been against seedings. To me, it doesn't really make sense unless you're a TV network and you're doing Wimbledon. Then I just don't see the point.
Yeah, exactly.
But even saying that, I still don't see the point. I think if you let the concept of capitalism define how you manage something or run something that you love, then I think you're just always going to be in trouble.
Yeah, too right. It's a nice solid hit from Kovacs.
Yeah, he played some fantastic shots against Tom. I watched that match.
Putting that 15 ball helped him a lot as well. He's exposed to one big time.
Yeah.
What do you reckon? 2, 5, 5, 1 black. Or is he going to go for 1 first?
Yeah, no, take this one.
Try and take the long shot on the 2 afterwards.
I think he's going to draw all the way down as much as he can.
No, he's taking a long shot.
Oh, okay, so he's just managed to
So he's going to duck down for the 2. 5.
I think he can just roll.
I'm not too sure that black
just roll
passes in the centre.
Roll the 2 in and put the 5 in the same pocket.
So where's the black going to go?
In the middle.
I don't think he's landed on.
No, it's perfect.
It's a tricky shot. You've got to try and get above.
I think you can
land on the right side of the ball to get on the 8.
You can put the 8 in the bottom left as well. Yeah, no, he was on a good.
Yeah. Oh, we got 2-1 to Chris Kovacs, unless he miscues this, but I don't see him missing.
Yeah, I think Justin will be worried. Chris is obviously not intimidated at all. I don't know how much these guys have played against each other. I'm pretty sure Kovacs plays in the Diamond League, which is out at Lidcombe. And I know Justin plays there as well, so I'm assuming these guys play against each other on a fairly regular basis, or if not play against each other, see each other's games. So I don't think Chris would be intimidated in any way.
Yeah. Well, Chris has been on the scene for a while now, and you know, if he gets off to a good start, he's hard to beat.
Yeah.
Very hard to beat.
Yeah, I've only played Chris once in a tournament. I can't even remember who won. I think he probably won, but I think it was a hill match. I remember thinking I'd never seen him before, I'd never played him. And I remember thinking, yeah, this guy's really high standard cueist. And I was wondering, did he come from snooker?
Yeah, he came from snooker. He grew up with Vinny Calabrese, playing on the junior snooker scene.
Okay, right. That'll do it.
Yeah.
Wish I'd played snooker when I was young. No, actually, I wish I played golf when I was young.
Yeah, I wish I played tennis.
I did play tennis. My old man was an A-grade tennis player. He tried to get me into it, but I was already getting beaten up enough at school.
Oh, man. Yeah, I love the mental and the mental side of tennis.
Yeah, I just grew up in a poor area, you know, and you played rugby league and played cricket.
Yeah.
And if you played tennis, you got your head kicked in every day. So.
Well, that's what it's like over in the Oceania area, I guess.
Yeah, it's hard enough making friends when you're a kid, you know, add tennis to it. But yeah, obviously my old man had my own, you know, he was thinking about my future. I was just thinking about the next week.
Absolutely, you don't really think much when you're young. Yeah,
I was good at tennis. But my old man was an A-grade tennis player. He was really good.
Alright. You can make a lot of money out of it, that's for sure. But in pool out of it, in the game of pool, what do you get out of it? Respect.
Yeah, I don't know about that. It depends.
Yeah. It's an awesome game.
I think, I think this game and golf are 10 times harder than tennis, though.
Yeah.
Tennis is like driving. Anyone can play tennis.
You got to be very fit.
But yeah, it's really good for fitness, and I guess pool might not give you fitness, but you know,
it gives you mental fitness.
But I think, you know, being a cueist won't get you fit. But Ronnie O'Sullivan pretty much taught us that you can play well into your 40s as long as you are fit.
Yeah, absolutely. I reckon fitness has a big part of playing pool and snooker. Unless you're Rusty Wheeler.
That's not going to last too much longer though.
Or Sean Budd.
Yeah, but those guys can't. You take the alcohol away and Sean and Rusty are useless. then they're not making it past the quarters.
Yeah. I don't know that Chris is a left eye dominant player.
Yeah, right.
He has his shaft towards the left of his eye,
Yeah.
and
I might have to start doing that.
that's what Marco Tuccio does as well,
Yeah.
and might help him straighten the cue up a lot. I'm not too sure what the philosophy is with that.
Yeah, I struggled really badly yesterday towards the end. My eyesight was completely gone, especially on black balls. All I could see was a fuzzy object. So I might have to start looking at that eye dominant thing.
Bill does it. Efren does it.
Yeah, right.
They all do
Everyone
it.
does it.
Yep.
Yeah, right.
He cues on the outside.
Yeah, I just remember, who's that guy that went over with Justin in the doubles?
James Delahuntly.
Yeah, he's left-handed but right-eye dominant.
Yeah.
He looks freaky, man, when he's killing. Oh, God. Table 14 certainly isn't playing like the old days, is it?
Yeah, well, they're not buckets anymore. Do you reckon table 14 is fast? 4 hours are really reactive?
No, I just think this table 14's become really hard to play on.
Okay.
A couple of the pockets are a bit dodgy now. Not dodgy, but not tight. It's just if you hit it at the wrong angle with the right, with stun or something, it just won't go in.
Bugger. Yeah, it can be tricky if it gets on your mind.
Yeah.
So what do you reckon the scores are going to be?
Yeah, I'm calling it Hill.
I'm calling it 10-6 to Justin.
Right.
And though I would like Chris to win, because he deserves a win like this. Make it a double whammy for Campbelltown, since the Tigers bit south last night. Demolish
How are
him.
the Tigers Campbelltown? Oh, is it West Tigers, right?
Yeah, West Tigers.
Yeah, it's like saying Manly's like North Sydney.
Correct. Big shout out to the players and people that are watching from Campbelltown. Over there, Campbelltown can bring the shield home. I think Justin might have to play a bit of outside English if he wants to get the 14 into the corner pocket. She's thinking of. It's a good shot to learn if you know how to get inside the ball.
That's definitely on.
Just got to play a lot of outside English.
He's got to hit it like way before the pocket too. Yeah, like that. Nice.
A lot of outside English, guys. It's a tip for you. And that's completely opened up the rack, and it should be 2-2.
He's still got one little problem here. Well, you might take care of it now.
11, 9, 13, black. Yeah, perfect. Left himself a nice angle to get up on the 13.
Yep. Let's probably run through this with him. touch aside?
Nah. Or maybe top it. I'd rather use top than screw back. There you go, guys. 2 each. How you doing, Gemma? What's the score between you and Kate? I think Kate's up 2-1 on Gemma. That's on the loser side of the ladies. Kim and Annie are playing to be in the final. I'm not too sure what the score is here. Say it's 4-2 to Annie. So the loser plays either Kate or Gemma. Ladies are racing to 7 on the winner's side. And on the loser's side, they're racing to 5. Thanks once again to Juzzy for streaming this final. Kimo dedicates a lot of time to getting all the streams set up and taking a weekend out of his time just to get some exposure out of New South Wales. Want to spread the word around, give this video a share and get more people to watch this awesome final.
Just go to the shop and on my Facebook page.
And Camo also is starting up his merchandise business of Juzzy clothing. It's got hoodies that start from price of how much?
Yeah, it's based on pre-fashion. Because obviously you can never actually be in fashion. It changes straight away. So yeah, they're basically
custom made,
socially conscious torso coverings.
Torso porn as known. So yeah, if you want to get something printed out, message Kimo or respond on the Juzzy website, and he'll be able to sort you out with some merchandise.
Well, just do it straight through Facebook.
Yep.
It's a little shop button on the left.
Absolutely. I love having pool clothing or something that that's related to pool.
Yeah.
And having something that you want to get print out.
Handmade in Australia.
You're the man to see, Kimo. So it should be pretty standard for Chris. He should get a break and clear.
Yeah, he needs to. Does he have to do an extraction on the 8 or is that on?
That's on. It's on like Donkey Kong. Perfect pace. Drop down for the 5, then the 4, then the 8 ball. Just has to land underneath from the 5.
I reckon like a 7.
Just got to get on the right side.
Yeah, maybe play it left hand side, put the 5 in the middle.
Just a little bit of top. A little bit of top left. Nice and slow. Follow it through. It's a bit of a tricky one. Has to get out of jail here.
I noticed we've got a few players playing with earphones with the tunes on today and yesterday. I don't have anything against it. It's just usually you're not allowed to, so I'm just not used to seeing it.
Well, we're pretty flexible, Kimo.
Yeah, I
as
have
an
a problem
association.
With it. This whole concept of they're going to be getting coaching. I mean, really? That setup would be really expensive.
Maybe if you're an American. But yeah,
I know, I've never worn earphones, but I love playing pool with some decent tunes on.
Yeah.
I play heaps better.
Oh, absolutely. What do you listen to? Metallica? Korn? Marilyn Manson?
Yeah. Oh, look, I listen to. I've got a varied taste in music. I just don't like shit music.
Yeah.
There's a lot.
Like today's music, for example?
Well, no, just people.
Too repetitive.
People who are serious about making the music usually make good music. But there's a lot of music out there that's produced by someone, written by someone else, and then performed by someone else.
Oh,
I don't know
absolutely.
what that is. To me, that's not really doing it justice. But yeah, so there's no actual type of music that I like. I like all types of music, but just don't like bad music.
Cheap.
Art's the same.
Cheap music.
Yeah.
That's what they call it. Any music to make a buck.
But yeah, there's heavy metal that I like, and there's heavy metal that I can't stand.
Yeah.
So, can't tell, is Justin going to need to do an extraction on that 12, or is that on?
The 12's on. Chris gave that one away. We're going to have a new leader here soon, guys. But, in saying that, will Justin go around the 5 or will he go above the 5? Or will he put lots aside and try and go 2 rails? No, he went underneath it.
He's not afraid of leaving the long shot on Justin.
Yeah. Well, he does play everything. Good snooker player.
How'd he go on the snooker recently?
I think he made it to the last 32.
Yeah,
The Ian Chappell Classic.
Yeah.
I think he played Steve Misford or something like that.
Yeah, right. He's pretty good, Steve.
Yeah. Good player. Last 32 or last 16, I think. Yeah. Got a good result. Oh, Justin's just having a toilet break.
He's doing a Benny Noonan.
Ben Noonan renowned for toilet breaks.
Yep, wins in matches. Just can take your toilet break at the right time.
Well, yeah. That's what Matt Edwards and Wills Kondo I like as well. Just to name a couple. I'm against the toilet break, I just get straight in it.
Yeah, I've never needed to go to the toilet during a match before in my life.
Let alone a smoke break.
Yeah, the smoke break never helps.
The Barry Mavros smoke break. Don't think anything's going down for Chris in this break. So can Justin capitalise? Can he break serve?
Yeah, well, I mean, it's pretty much all there, so he doesn't really have to move anything. He might be forced into taking bigs, though. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing. Oh no, he had that 7 in the middle. Who's this Ting Walker fella and what the hell is he on about?
No idea. I'm not related to Ting Walker. Maybe. I don't know. Could be a lost relative.
Have you ever been in New Zealand, Ting? We had some wise words earlier from the president of the association, George Miguelis. Hey mate, how you going?
final?
Yeah, I think we got into Trump and we got into gun laws. That's good.
Yeah, absolutely. Did it come to a conclusion?
Yeah, George and I were both of the opinion that we should definitely have. Everyone should be allowed to have a gun in Australia.
Jeez.
And Trump should be the Prime Minister of Australia. I think that's pretty much where we ended up.
Everyone's got their own opinion.
All right, Juzzy got that one.
Yeah, Justin has a broken serve on Chris's dry break. And it took him about a minute and a half, I reckon. He's up there with Vinny.
Yeah, it can be a bit disturbing for your opponent too when you get those quick frames out of the way.
Oh, too right, quick fire.
Yeah, it's like you look up and all of a sudden your opponent's re-racking and
well, Chris had a chance to be 3-1 up, or 3-2 up. And now he's 4-2 down.
yeah.
Justin's break, gosh. Don't want to be in that position.
He's got the Vinny Calabrese break too.
Oh, what, nearly in off?
Yeah, but you got Ivan with the break. A lot of pool players do the.
That looked like a follow-through break.
No, but a lot of pool players are doing the white ball on the line, but they've got their arm on the table.
Okay.
Whereas Vinny and Justin always break with their arm on the rail. On the rail.
Yeah, sure.
So they're a lot further away from the.
Chris Calabrese likes doing that as well.
Yeah, right. I like the arm on the table, but I did my shoulder doing that.
Oh.
So, yeah, the last tournament I was at my mate's house and we were practicing breaks and I got this break going. It was awesome.
Yeah.
I couldn't move my arm the next day.
Oh, man. When you go work out the muscles at the gym.
Oh, no, I destroyed my shoulder when I was a kid.
Oh, shit.
On a motorbike.
Motorbikes can be dangerous, Kimo.
Well, the motorbikes aren't dangerous, it's the road and the cars.
And all the other idiots on the road. It's not a gimme, this rack. You got two bigs on the rail.
Yeah. They're both on, so I think as long as he can extract one of them early.
Uh-huh.
Probably can't get off it on this shot if he's going to play the 11. Might think about playing the 12 first, but he's also going to think about that 10 ball, so I think he might be thinking about moving that 2 somehow.
Maybe cover the pocket.
Definitely looking at something.
Block the pocket.
He could overcut this 11, go off the 2.
How about?
And use side and maybe try and dislodge one of those things in a row, but you don't really know what's going to happen if you try that shot. It's not really like Justin to play those sorts of shots. He doesn't like to leave anything to chance.
Yeah.
He likes to leave his balls where they are and move everything else.
Oh, that's a good shot that he just did. He got that 2 right out the way.
Yeah.
But what now is landed low on the 12. Has to control it. Slow roll it. No, he's in trouble.
Quite got there.
He's in trouble now.
Well, he can play the Jackie.
Yeah.
And he's still on the 10, so if he plays the 10, he's got to play it perfect. He'll have a good think about it though, and he'll go for the high percentage. We've got 42 viewers at the moment, which is the meaning of life.
Yeah, no, it's a good quality final at the moment.
Alright, so he's going to take the 10 on. And he played it with check. I thought he might go the other way around.
That's a good shot.
Yeah, he got a lot of check on that. I was talking to him just before he played about he's got a new shaft. He's playing with a 3-1-4-3.
Okay.
He just said he's getting a lot more work than he got with the 3-1-4-2. He's really happy with it.
Yeah, I'm actually investing in a new cue.
Have you tried a 3-1-4?
I've had a 3-1-4, but I'm going to a Mez.
No, that's right.
Samuel Hung,
WD 700.
WD7, that's the one. Oh, no, it's a hybrid one, I think.
Yeah, I still think you should speak to David Reljic. See what he's got. Could hook you up, dude. Dave, if you're listening.
Yeah.
Jamie needs a Mez. Ring the supplier. Or just give him one of the 600 cues you got for free over the years. And give me one too for all the matches I've streamed of yours.
Yeah. It might stop me from getting grey hairs. I'm losing my mind. Losing my marbles. Oh shit.
Oh, Gemma chucked a cue and it almost stabbed her in the neck. Shit. I've never seen that before.
Gemma fucking cracked the shits big time.
That almost stabbed her in the neck, man. If she'd been like one step further, we'd ring an ambulance.
Oh, jeez. That's one angry lady right there. She's not happy.
That's a nice shot there. He's played two really nice shots in a row. Chris is not going anywhere.
I just can't believe what I just saw. Well, I can't believe it, but fucking... She's in a real rut at the moment, Jim, and she just wants a breakthrough. It can be very frustrating. She's
That's right, he played that with a bit of safety in mind.
She's down 3-1 at the moment, Gemma's.
I was going to say she's looking quite relaxed, you know. Normally these things get her a bit stressed out.
Yeah. She's going crazy.
So I don't think Justin's on. Yeah, so Justin's not really on any of these. He's going to have to come up with a crazy. He's just looking at where he can leave Senko and with the worst possible outcome.
It's a good two-way shot from Chris.
Yeah. A little bit of a swervy pants shot, I think. Do you think he's going to try and just kiss the 13 over towards that pocket? Wow, that was a nicely played shot.
What do you do with Chris Kovacs?
What's that?
What do you do with Chris Kovacs? Try and get that two up in the top left corner.
Are you talking about double? Yeah, I'd probably...
No, try and get the white ball.
No, I'd go the double.
It's only a two-way shot, yeah. Surely he is.
Well, I don't know, for me, I like that double just because I like those shots.
Yeah.
He had looked at it, he called that pretty quickly, so I think he likes it as well.
I just wanted to get the white ball. Just with the black, just try and get him off line. That's a good tactical shot from Chris. Because Justin had to use a lot of power to land on the right side on the 15. Because the 2 is blocking the pocket. That's what Tess is queuing. Smart play by Chris.
I love the way when you look on Justin's face, he's always so surprised when he misses. I was like, what? Did I miss?
It's their mentality. No, Chris just has to put these ones in. Sure that the 7 is on in the corner. Maybe not.
Yeah, I think that's on.
No, he didn't. Don't really want to stitch himself up.
I think he's just worried about 1 to 8.
I don't know.
But I think if he just drops the 7 in and gives himself an easier queuing line, he can just screw back for the black.
It's my solid shot.
Yeah, he's got heaps of options here for position.
I do think bank deposit for you, okay?
Bank deposit?
Yeah.
Why not cash?
Because you got all the cash.
Huh?
You got too much cash.
Bullshit.
You,
No, you got cash? Then you not
no, I deposit to you.
deposit?
Yeah. Be in your bank account tomorrow. I'm sorry.
Just all you got to do is sell one of your Contashes and you're fine.
How much was that?
You make semi-final 200. Yeah.
Do you want me to lend you some money? Are you short?
Too tired with money.
Hey?
Too tired with money.
Too what?
Too tired with the money. Because I have no money to eat. Then Tim got pay for me.
Really?
Oh, yeah. See?
That's the biggest rubbish I've ever heard.
What the hell is he talking about?
Oh, I don't know. Tom Shen's complaining he has no money.
Just sell one of your Lamborghinis.
Maserati.
Yeah, he's got a Maserati, he bought a Lamborghini for his wife.
People in this world, huh? Oh, so Chris is climbing his way back and Justin's taking another break.
Well, he has played Ben Noonan a lot over his lifetime, so he would have picked up a few things off Benny.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if the toilet break translates to this game.
Who knows? But no, Chris is doing well to stay in there. Well, I think Annie won that game.
Okay, and the ladies, sorry. Yeah, I think Annie just defeated Kim. So we got Annie in the final.
7-2.
7-2.
Annie is in the final again. Can Annie and Justin get their names engraved on the shield again?
And is it 4-1 to Gemma?
No. That's why she's throwing her cue around. Yeah. You're right. You're right, Cullinan. Yeah. You're right. What do you want me to say? Can only get better. Gagging for it. shafted. You might have another chance.
Yeah. I'll see you in the finals.
Girls, make sure you have one for me, mate. I bet you're stinging to drive back into the city and buy another one of those cheesecakes, aren't you?
Oh, anyone watching this live stream? Any score predictions?
Yeah, what I called a hill, didn't I? And you called 10-7, did you?
Yeah, 10-7. Anyone else got any predictions that I'd like to post up?
Yeah, just to let everyone know, on my other TV station, Q-Ball TV, we're streaming from Berry this evening. I'm not really sure how that's going. Obviously, I'm quite busy doing this, but yeah, if you get a chance to switch over and have a look on the next toilet break, definitely well worth it.
The Berry Open,
Yeah.
the richest tournament in South Australia.
Yeah, it's massive. It's the oldest pool tournament in Australia, essentially. It's the oldest running pool tournament. It's in the middle of nowhere.
2.5 hour drive next to the Murray River. I nearly won a trip to that when I was living in New Zealand.
Really?
Yeah, I just missed out on the semi-finals. I would have been staying on the houseboat.
It's good.
That was when I was 20. A couple years later, I decided to move over to Australia. Best decision of my life, quite frankly.
Alright, Christian's gone for 10-8 to Kovacs. It's good to see someone getting behind Kovacs.
Yeah. He's on song at the moment. And Chris is taking a toilet break back at Justin. The battle of the toilet breaks, is it?
No, isn't Justin up on toilet breaks? I think it's 3-1 to Justin, isn't it? Toilet breaks?
3-1 to Justin on the toilet breaks, yep. Kate just needs to put 2 free balls and she'll be playing Kim. In a bit
Yeah, I
to make it
remember
to the
it wasn't that
final.
long ago where Kate dominated the ladies' game.
Then she,
And Annie was just learning and getting smashed.
well, she's
But,
taking
it's
a
gonna-
long break.
But it's going to be a very interesting final with those two.
Well, you know, Gemma's not giving up just yet.
No, but I'm just saying, the last time I saw those guys play, Kate was smashing her.
Oh, Kate missed a, I don't know what kind of shot you would call that, but yeah,
Is it 4-all or 4-3?
4-all. 10-4 to Kovacs. Kovacs to win the next 6 in a row. How much would that be paying Kimmo?
I'd be paying $1 million to 1.
$1 million to 1. Oh dear.
That would be paying the same odds as if in 2014 you said that Donald Trump was going to be president of the United States.
Damn.
Imagine the odds you would have got on that.
Yeah. Should I put
When he
some
was
money on
talking
that?
about running, if you could have put a bet on, imagine the odds you would have got.
Oh, absolutely. Crazy.
Oh, Cullinan, 1040 K-backs.
Yeah, that's what I said. What's the chances of Chris winning the next 6 in a row?
Yeah, it would taste just as good, Senko. If Chris Kovac wins this title, I'm going to create a Qism hoodie in his honour, which will be available for purchase on my Facebook page.
What would you call it? The return of the Cov. I think Scott Boyd would want one of them as well.
Must be cold over there in Ireland, Jamie. Surely you need a hoodie, an Australian hoodie.
Oh.
Where the hell was Beanie for this as well?
Who about Phil Marbury?
Yeah.
Phil Marbury? I don't know. It's been a good turnover. 58 players.
Yeah. What'd you get for the Open? 74 or something.
69 or 70, I think.
Yeah.
That was sort of a one-dayer.
Yeah, different. Yeah, it's easier to commit to one day on a weekend.
Yeah, you're right. Well, Justin's just giving Chris a gimme. Well, it's not that much of a gimme, but I'm sure he'll be able to plant the 10 onto the 9 with 5 being the big
go
pocket.
that plant first, doesn't it?
Yeah. It's got to hit it nice and lightly. Oh, Gem is staying alive. 4-2.
What do you think the age difference is between these two?
Who?
Kovacs and Justin.
I'm pretty sure Justin is 30 and Chris is 29 or 30.
Okay, yeah. So
It's only a one year
what about
difference.
fitness?
What about
Well,
fitness or alcohol?
No, but I mean, Justin sits in his chair all day.
Yeah.
I think Kovacs is on the tools, isn't he?
Yeah, he's on the tools. Oh.
So he's played that quite well.
If I were Chris,
I'd just like to thank Chris Calabrese. We're using his fan at the moment. He's such a legend, man. He provides the air conditioning for City Heroes.
and but it's the middle of winter
died.
time, you still need the fan
I
on this
would die
place, don't
without
you?
Chris Calabrese's sponsorship.
Yeah. Good on you, Chris. It's feeling there. Pretty breezy with that fan underneath. Can Chris flow this in to the corner? Just a nice straight shot. Beautiful. Nothing but pocket in
He's
that.
on the right side of his 10 as well.
And it's on the right side. I think we have a new leader here, Kimmo.
How do you play this? Do you do the draw? When you...
Yeah, I know.
What's it called?
I like to roll in softly, but most players like to stun it as well. As long as you're on the
Drag, that's what
drag
it's
it,
thinking of.
I guess so. Chris is a feeling type player, and
That's what I mean.
that's
I
advantage.
think that's why people play the drag shot, so you don't do that. And you were saying stun it in, just so
Yeah.
you can hit it nice and confident.
Yeah, because when you're under amount, well, not saying you feel pressure or anything, but you feel some kind of pressure when you're playing in the final. And those type of shots are a real feeling type shot, and sometimes you don't really execute it that properly.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm a fan of stunning it in,
Yeah,
and just make sure you land on the right side,
Yeah, I don't like the drag shot. I like
Yeah.
to do the stun shot.
because you've got a big open space to land anywhere
Yeah.
on the other side of the black ball.
Yeah, actually the shot I would have played would be the stun, and I would have played to hit the 5.
I would play to hit the rail
Yeah.
next to a 5. So
That awesome, is he?
that's nothing special. Swim the underarm shot comes in handy.
Oh, yeah.
The Mark Williams or Jamie Walker shot.
What was it? Just call it the Jamie Williams shot.
No, the Jamie Walker shot. I'm not Williams.
No, but
dickhead.
you said Mark Williams.
Yeah, I know.
So call it the Jamie Williams shot.
But then people was
Let's get that nice.
Oh,
Oh, that's still pretty good.
so there's another underarm shot coming. Jamie Williams shot.
You might find him playing a snooker here rather than going for the cut.
But then that gives Chris a chance.
Or he could go the cross court.
I'd rather go for the pot than give your player another chance at this level.
Really? It's a tough cut, man. It's got to hit it so hard to get it over there.
Not unless you know how to play underarm.
No, you know what I mean? It's so fine that you've got to hit it so hard to get the movement.
No, it's going for the bank.
Yeah, I reckon this is the best shot.
And
Because you end up blocking the pocket.
that is a very, 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 very smart shot. But if I was Chris, I'll just give him ball in hand.
I'll just pick it up and hand it to him.
Yeah.
He's just going to get snookered.
Yeah, well, what would you do?
I'd glance off the 10 and just get the white as far away as I can.
Nah. The black will go in the pocket.
Yeah, I don't know how much distance there is between those two balls, but if there's a little bit of distance, you get a bit of pace on the white as long as you just hit the 10 fine as.
Nah, the black ball's going in.
Mate, I'll bet you $5 million.
It's a new cloth table. They'll be skidding right in the pocket if Chris touches it.
Do the Jamie Williams shot. See, it's called the Jamie Williams shot.
You've probably seen that many over time when I was back in New Zealand, eh, Joseph? It's a good shot.
Get over there, mate. It's controversy. Controversy.
I'm betting you the black will go in the pocket.
Really? Yeah, so it's just a little bit too hard, was it?
I would just give him ball in hand.
No, but then he just puts it behind the black and
Nah, it's
kicks the
stupid.
10 out of the way.
Absolutely stupid.
What do you mean? Ball in hand would have just nailed him.
No. Just give the bloke ball in hand.
No, I would have cut the 10 the other way and just get a lot of distance.
No.
And the only shot you would have left him is the up and down, and he could have just nicked the 10 and fouled.
It doesn't matter how hard you hit the 10 ball. The black ball was going to go in the pocket either way.
No, but he did hit the 10 ball there. The black went nowhere near the pocket.
Well, unless you're doing a stupid shot like that, which exposes the black ball.
No. So Jamie's pretty upset here now. Not sure why, but
Oh, I'm quite disappointed in Blake Kovac, so I thought you'd know better than that.
we'll set the shot up after the match, and I'll show you how to play it.
All right, sure. Maybe I was reminiscing about the Tigers beating Souths last night.
And I always reminisce about the North Sydney Bears beating someone.
Yeah.
That's all I can do.
Yeah.
Alright, so you got 5-4.
Yeah. Chris should have finished that rack off anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
Shouldn't let Justin give him a second sniff. This is a difficult rack.
Oh, that's nasty. We'll be forced into taking smalls here, I'd say.
Yeah. Don't pot all of them. Kate's just missed a sitter.
Gemma's really good, really got into her with that shaft in the throat thing.
Oh, God. I thought she was going to launch a cue halfway down the pool.
It just grabbed in the carpet and then it almost killed her. If she'd taken one step forward at the same time, we'd have been ringing an ambulance.
Yeah. This is a do or die shot for Gemma. And though you guys can't see, but it's got a long diagonal shot. The black's on the rail on the same side. She's stuffed up big time. Oh no. I ate my words for that.
Just get closer to me.
I'm sorry, man.
Stay at that half.
I like sitting next to you, Kimo. I like touching your hair as well.
I'm trying to cool down. Body heat.
Long shot from Gemma.
Yeah, see, look, the guy from France agrees with me. Kimo suggested the right shot. Thank you, Philippe. Deschanel.
Philippe is Mauritius. Yeah, French colony, I know, but still. Nah, you're off your head. You're off your head, Philippe. I'll give this video a share around. You know, we're halfway through, nearly at the halfway point. And Kate just went in off.
Oh my God.
Kate Harrison just went in off. Standard shot in the corner pocket, and she went in off in the centre pocket.
That's going to be annoying the crap out of her.
And that gives Gemma another chance. It's race to 5 on the loser's side. And if Kate didn't win in off, she would have won 5-2 and be playing Kim to make it to the final.
See, Boydie agrees with me as well. I'm just going to give these boys some love.
No, you're off your head.
Stupid Kiwis. They're only about 4.
Yeah, okay. That's why I'm a Muppet. I understand I am a bit special.
Alright, so
who's
Gemma, would her whole perspective be changing now? She'd be looking at winning this match, whereas when before she's pretty much...
Oh, absolutely. And Kate's kicking herself. She's going red like a tomato.
Yeah.
Frustrated. It's good to see Kate back in the
Kate's
scene.
very experienced player, though.
Yeah. But what's Justin going to do? He's on Bix, isn't he? Got a difficult shot on the 11. You'll have to reverse cut into the side and try and land nicely on the 14 so he can finish this rack off.
I think he was going for some coverage on the black there.
Two-way shot.
Yeah, I think he was aiming to miss that.
No, it was a two-way shot. Well, he did for Chris Kovacs.
Yeah, but look at where the white ended up. You reckon he was trying to putt that?
Yeah, it's a two-way shot. You got a shot to the centre pocket for the 14, then you got the 10.
Yeah, but off the rail? Oh, you reckon he wasn't going for the...
Justin's one of the
nudge on
straightest
two?
cuers in Australia, or Oceania, if you like to say.
Yeah, just...
He knows what he's doing.
surprised.
He knows what he's doing.
Apparently I know what I'm doing as well.
Yeah, of course you do. Kemo's never wrong my ass. That's a good shot.
Oh, jeez, that was close.
That was a gutsy shot from Clove. Beautiful. Nothing but pocket.
I like what Chris has done with his hair as well.
Yeah, he doesn't have baby hair anymore, I guess.
Quite a fan of that style.
One day he'll be taking Propecia, like Warney did.
What did you take?
Propecia.
Propecia?
Yeah. You should know all about it, Kemo.
No, I know nothing about it. I even own a mirror.
Have to screw your hair back.
Why the fuck would you want hair? Really, what is it good for?
Looking young. Like me.
What? Well, like a baby. I look like a baby. How
don't look
young
like
do you
a
want to
baby.
look?
You look like an old guru. Houdini. Well, back to the game. Tough shot.
So he's got a bit of angle here to screw back down for the 3, doesn't he?
What do you want to? Oh
Is
no.
that a 6 ball in the rail?
What do you want to play with a 5? Or will that be too hard of a cut?
Oh, I play the 5 now. Played off the 10. So if he just rolls that in, then he's pretty much on everything.
I reckon get the extraction out.
Yeah, I think he's just too straight on that 2 for it to be useful.
Hit it on dead weight and try and land on 3 balls.
Yeah.
In 8 ball, you always got to try and play for 2 balls.
Yeah, I agree.
It's just like snooker. So if you stuff up a shot, you've always got a backup shot.
Yeah.
And that's what Chris executed nicely, was to create himself a chance of putting 2 balls, well, landing on 2 balls, should I say. Any score predictions, guys? I still reckon 10-7 to Justin.
Jez for Prez, where's the dungeon? And what is it?
Yeah.
Tell us more.
Is there something we need to know, Desimon?
So he's looking at rolling this in, or does he get that drag shot about it as well, or just roll it in?
Mate, I'll go 2 rails.
Yeah, I would too. Just get the pace right,
But-
try and land dead straight on that 6.
I know, but it's hard to try and judge for pace because the threes are, it's not close to the cushion, so you've got to put a bit of pace on.
Yeah.
And knowing Chris coming from a snooker background, it's kind of hard to get enough power to go 2 rails.
Yeah, it's a great shot.
But you end up executing that shot perfectly
Yeah, I would say perfectly is a good word.
because you had to get the white ball as close to that cushion as possible, because anywhere outside the cushion it would be a bit tricky.
Yeah.
It might be an in-off situation. Nice punch shot. How do you like this shot?
I like it. Just roll it in, mate. You miss it on like 10 times, it's going to go in.
It can be a deceiving shot from time to time.
No, but he could have hit that fat. It would have gone off the 11. It was fine.
Yeah. Oh, 5-all, guys. Halfway there.
Yep.
And Justin's leading 4-1 in the toilet breaks department.
Justin's just run off. Quick toilet break and to buy us both a bottle of water.
Yeah, water or Red Bull. While Chris, on the other hand, I'm sure he'll feel like a VB.
So Jamie's redone his score prediction to 10-5.
10-5, yep.
It's a 10-4 on that 10-5, Jamie.
5 in a row, here we come. Chris Kovacs.
Pretty hard to get. Justin's got to do 3 dry breaks.
Yeah. What's the chances of that?
Yeah, it's unlikely.
How you feeling, Chris? You're halfway there. Jamie Cullinan says they're going to win 10-5. How Souths went?
That's good stuff.
How did Souths go, Jamie? They got pumped, didn't they?
Score predictions 10-5. I believe you to it.
I think Jim is cracking the shits
What'd she say?
Oh, don't bother asking me if you need a bottle of water. You know, I'm fine. Don't worry about me. That's what pressure does when you're Gemma Schumann. And Kate's just nailed in a screamer. She's on the black ball again. Will she get it in this time? I think I'm in trouble here, Kimmo. She stuffed it up again.
Are they racing to 5?
Correct.
So she's had like pretty much 4 8 balls sitting in that pocket, or is she going off?
Yeah, but Kate should still win. Looking at this this layout for Gemma.
I don't know. Oh, that is going to be tough to get down the one.
Yeah.
If anyone can do it, Gemma can though. Hello, Rayo.
She doesn't like jigger shots.
Oh, she's definitely getting down there. We'll go for the double though.
Nah, cut it.
How'd Ray go in the tournament today? I haven't seen her for a while. It's good to see her having a crack. Actually, the participation in the women's tournament was awesome.
Uh-oh. Oh, Kate Harrison just beat Gemma Schumann and Kim Opanache. You're playing.
I see if she want to have a break.
Yeah.
Oh, so double limb. So Annie beat Kim, and now Kim's got to play Kate.
Yeah.
You all right?
Oh dear. It's going to be a tough night for me.
Aren't they all, mate?
It's going to be a bloody tough night for me.
Make more mistakes. Make more mistakes.
I was watching. I was commentating and watching your game, Gemma. Don't crack the shits at me. If you wanted a bottle of water, you could have just asked. No? Not unless I ask. Okay, Jason. I'm alright. I think it's going to be a long day for me, though.
I thought you were going to take it out after she went in off.
She makes it. I made one really big one, possibly. I missed a ball this far from the middle pocket. Like in the middle. Black's here to go to all. Instead it's 3-1. And then she was 4-1. Come back to it. 4-3. I can't complain. It's a lot better than 80. A lot better. Who the fuck asked you, Nathan? Get back in your box, Nathan.
Nathan, you're upsetting Gemma by saying stop upsetting Gemma. Alright, back to this frame. Justin just doing the calculations. I don't see any problem here. It is kind of a hard shot, but he's hit that beautifully. Sort of going frame for frame, neck for neck. My call of Hill's looking pretty good at this point.
to top the world.
Nothing to do with the tables, nothing to do with the fucking table.
I'd like to welcome the Mayor of Lidcombe back again. Good to see you, Marvin. Has anyone got any results for Barry?
Are you seriously asking a bunch of people to come tell us? Apparently Lyndall had a good day. Lyndall beat Della, that's all I know.
Oh, really? That's awesome.
Knocked Della out.
Because he was in the final last year.
He still can't get to he still can't take out a Barry.
I thought she retired.
Oh no, this is her retirement year. She's having like a countdown to retirement. She announced her retirement at which one was that? Was that Big Guns? Just before Colby annihilated her in the final. She did annihilate her in the final. She nearly, it's the most entertaining two-shot women's final match I've ever seen because most of them are so boring. However, that one was sensational, and everyone thought that Colby was going to do the Colby and go to water. But she came back out and they had all kissy, shake hands and huggy just before the final, and then Colby just came out and just played with big fat balls. And if you get a chance to watch what happens about 3 seconds after the match, that's probably as entertaining as the match.
I've actually had a bit of a problem buying underwear lately because of the size of my balls.
Yeah.
There's a big hole in the market there. Right?
Well, is there just a big hole in your underpants?
Have you started drinking, Gemma?
Sorry?
Have you?
What? I just finished playing, so.
Cut that out, Chris.
All right. So in the ladies, we have Kate Harrison and Ken Opanache finding out to play Annie Kim.
No surprise there.
There's a shock.
To be in the final. For this 2018 Port New South Wales Ladies State Championship.
Keep
Will
playing,
Justin
Chris.
and Annie get their names engraved on the shield again?
Maybe they should just get
yeah.
married and have pool babies.
Maybe.
See any standouts for you this tournament as far as players outplaying themselves, playing above themselves? Jamie?
Alex Kousis.
Yeah, I didn't forgot to mention Alex.
Alex was 5-2. Alex Kousis was 5-2 up on George Mariglis in the last 16, and
That went to the.
as soon as he knew it, George was up 8-6.
Might have a big hole in his undies.
And then it went hill, and George missed a difficult shot going along the rail, and gave Alex a straight black to pot.
Straight black, did he?
It was a straight black.
Oh no.
You know, the white ball and the black ball were probably half a metre apart, and he jawed it.
No, that's getting.
Jawed it.
What table were they playing on?
They're playing on table.
Was it a jury table or?
Table 8 they were
did it
playing
really
on.
Bad?
Table 8 they were playing on.
I can't remember what.
Sort of the bucket, sort of like the table that Justin and Chris are playing.
Oh no.
And George was like, "Oh, thank you very much." He should have bet Tom. George. But yeah, no, I reckon Alex, Michael, Sean Scully, he nearly bet Tom Shin.
Yeah.
He lost 9-6.
Yeah, and he said that
Could have
Tom-
been 8-7.
Tom didn't really miss much, so Scully must have played really well.
Yeah, there's a few people stepping up to the plate. That Tony Kakis guy, He looks to be a good player. He lives
Total
in Sydney.
Fantastic.
I think he's a very experienced player, though. I don't think he's.
Did you ever get to talk to him?
He doesn't speak English.
He doesn't speak a lot of English. I spoke to him quite a bit though.
Oh, okay.
Lots of hand signals and
Well, he's Greek, so I don't know. He might understand if you say Malako or Greekios or something like that. Tzatziki.
Calamara. That's about it.
Yeah. But yeah, he's a good player. A good, solid European player.
I think he
Ask him for a cue.
Got any,
Hey, Belgic's on.
who's on? Dave Ralchip?
Ask him.
The Relic? The Relic away from Vietnam?
Dave, Jamie needs a Mez cue. Hook him up with one of the 6,000 you got for free that's just lying under your pool table. It needs a WD 700 shaft on it. Thanks, bro. Oh, hook me up as well.
that's what I've got.
No, I'm actually looking for a Mez EC-7 Hybrid Pro Shaft. That's one that my mate has.
No, EC7's the Q.
Oh, it's the Q, okay.
You got a Hybrid Pro or Hybrid Pro Alpha.
Yeah.
Why don't you just go down to the park and grab like a tree branch and carve yourself one? Because frankly, it's not about the cue, Jamie. It's about how you use it.
Yeah, you're not wrong about that, Gemma. It's not how you use the Q, it's how you use it.
Let's get back. Let's get back to this match, though.
Yeah.
I agree with Chris Calabrese.
WD-40.
He is such a natural, this guy, Chris Kovacs. It's awesome to see him back having a crack at one of these tournaments. I think
Yeah.
the trick is just getting him out of bed on a Sunday.
Absolutely. He didn't actually turn up to the last tournament, for recall. It was a one-day tournament, Saturday morning. He was the poster boy for the tournament. Didn't actually turn up.
Yeah, he still did his job as the poster boy, though.
See what he can do when he turns up.
Alright, I'm going to go find Kate and Ken Opanacho because
I'll be having a ciggy.
they'll be having a ciggy, but far out, they're wasting a lot of time.
Just come down now. Either having a ciggy or buying us drinks.
Yeah. So I don't want to be here till 10 o'clock at night. Women do play slow. Thank God there's only 2 games left. In the women's, that is. So Justin's taken a 2-point lead. 7-5. I think that toilet break must have helped Justin.
Strategic.
4-1 to Justin in toilet breaks.
Yeah. No, he's dominating in that area this match.
Just regaining back his composure because it can be a long day. You know, the boys started playing around about 10 o'clock today. And how long's that?
Yeah.
9-hour day already.
Yeah.
You know, people got to factor it in.
Thanks, Karen. Just ring through an invoice to the counter here and they'll bring us our drinks swiftly. Massive break there from Juzzy. I think pretty much everything's open. Yeah, I think you really like to go for bigs here, but those two balls in the top rail really sort of take that out of the equation in a way. He's just having a look at it now. Trouble is the first shot on smalls isn't so easy. Oh, he's going for the 4-1 combo. Well, he's hit that nice. He's got a fairly decent result there as well. Thanks, Karen. We'll be right. Thanks for the offer, though. We appreciate it. Speaking of Mr. Alex Kousas.
Quick, stop talking about him.
Yeah, I think Justin's going to have to go, probably take on this too. I don't think...
Do it again.
The four maybe may not work for him.
Oh, isn't Karen nice? I made guys drink at the bar. You're awesome, Karen. I could do with one right now.
Yeah, I think Justin was really happy with what he had there.
Yeah. It's best to have more balls on the table than less in this kind of pattern that's laid out for him. It's good to have about 50-odd viewers watching this final.
Yeah, if anyone can give us an update on Barry, they'd appreciate it.
Yep. And you're most welcome to share this. The more exposure we have, the better pool will be.
Exactly.
And if you're after any pool merchandise, go into this website called www.curesm.com.
Let's get the shop button on Facebook.
Well, the shop button on Facebook. Get anything on there.
No, you can only buy torso coverings.
When's your shorts merchandise coming out?
The what?
Shorts merchandise.
Shorts.
Beanies, we're going to get into that as well?
Just doing hoodies and hoodies in winter and t-shirts in summer.
Okay. That's unfortunate end-off.
A little bit too straight on that.
Unfortunate end-off by Kovacs. Will Justin take a 3-point lead? That's the big question.
Hey, your mate Ting Walkers, is that your brother, your cousin or your brother? He's back on there with his special filter comment. We still don't know what the hell he's talking about though.
I don't know. Special filter. What kind of special filter would you like? Pink strobe light filter?
It's got perfect on that three.
Yeah, that's just what you need. It's got the ball on the string at the moment, Mr. Satch.
We will be bringing you the final, Karen, of the ladies.
After this one here.
Oh, I didn't see that. What the hell happened?
He got up before he even potted it. Yeah. Hey, sorry guys, we just
Other
got
end.
a big final.
Other end, there's dartboards. Or down the other end.
Typical dart people in the way.
People got no idea, do they?
Nah. We're a la la land.
Yeah, what happened in Australia? I missed it. Because he missed it by a bit.
He got up half a second after he took the shot.
Oh, okay, right. It's not like Justin to do that.
Yeah. And now he's given Cov.
No, he's hit that beautifully.
He's given Cov a ripper. Ripper of a shot that he just called off. Beautiful screw back. It's good playing on well-maintained tables, Kimmo.
Yeah.
We're very fortunate to have a nice, fast cloth. Don't know what we'd do without you, Walter, the owner of City Heroes, Pool and Billiards.
Yeah, Walter, you're a legend.
In the heart of Sydney. Oh, now Cov's on the back. Oh, beautiful. Beautifully executed by Mr. Kovacs. So that brings it to 7-6. Should have been 8-5.
Looking good from a double hill.
Could that be a game changer, Kimmo?
From my perspective, no, because I always said it'll be double hill, so...
Okay.
What was your call? 10-6.
10-7. 10-7 to Justin. So what else do you know, Kimmo?
What else do I know?
Yeah. Any upcoming pool tournaments? What do we have? The Temple. We're saying Temple after this
September,
April.
though, isn't it?
I think it's the second week of September.
It's like a lifetime away.
Yeah, I know. If anyone wants to view any more Pool New South Wales events and is interested in playing, look on the Pool New South Wales page and click on the events event button, and you'll be able to get a view of upcoming tournaments for the rest of this year. Just having a look. Events. August the 12th. Pencil that in your book, Kimmo.
August 12th.
Yeah, that's Pool New South Wales Temple Open.
That's a one-day event, isn't it?
That is a one-day event. It's Sunday the 12th of August. It'll be a single elimination Temple. Win a game, get $30. Sounds pretty reasonable.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah.
I'm there.
We have the same format with for April, and we had about 70 players.
Yeah.
So I think
It really brings them in.
I think
Good chance of getting some money and just a one-day event.
Oh, absolutely, and it brings everyone together as well, and that's the main thing about having pool competitions. Sharing our passion that we love to get involved with. So yeah. Any more score predictions, guys? I still reckon it's going to be 10-7.
Well, we've got a score correction here. Some guy thinks it's 7-all.
Andy Adams. Chris is hanging in there, mate. Yeah, no, Chris is a fighter. Like the West Tigers.
No, I changed it before the black went down. Andrew, I was confident.
Yeah. I think the scores will be tied very soon, Kimo. It's going down to the wire. Or have I spoken too soon?
Yes, I guess Kovacs really just wants to get on this 11 ball, doesn't he?
Yep.
Well, he's looking at playing this off the 1 to try and... He's not happy with his angle on the 9, or I think maybe he just doesn't want to go up and down the table. Yeah, I think he just didn't want to go down and back up again. Oh, so he's elected to play that 10 off the 1 there, just to give him the angle to go down onto the 11.
Yeah.
He just had a little bit too much angle too before.
Every inch counts, Kimo, when you're playing pool. What's Kov going to do here? Is he going to glide past with 5 and 2 and shoot the black in the corner?
I don't think he'll screw through that gap. It's not touch a 5.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. Let's put a bit of inside punch, that's what they call it.
No, I just straight sort of... oh, you mean stun through that gap?
Yeah. Inside punch, that's what it's
Yeah, I
called.
just do a soft screw. Yeah, like that.
Yeah, that's the inside punch shot.
Oh, is it? Right. I call it a soft screw.
The inside punch sounds better though.
But you're screwing it, you're not stunning it. To me,
No, you're not screwing. It's a punch shot.
yeah,
As an inside punch shot.
I just play a slow screw shot. But
Nah, that's a good inside punch shot. Oh, there you go, guys. Should have put the bloody score in before we potted the black, Kimo. We'll go there, Andy Adams, some more of a headache. 7-all. The Covenanters hanging in there.
yeah, the Covenator.
The Covenator.
We've got 1-all between Kim and
Kate 2 and 8. KT 180.
the Cadenator.
Yeah.
Should we give these guys some love? It's not touchscreen,
Who knocked Tom Shedd out?
the Covenator.
Chris Kovacs. Macaulay. I think you can do some highlights on the Pool New South Wales page from the last frame. Chris bet Tom 9-8. 9-8 in the semi-finals. Be good to see if you come up to Sydney one time for a competition. You got plenty of money. Thanks to Tom. I think.
Well, he's a bit short of money, isn't he, Tom? He's had some problems. He got to borrow some money to have dinner.
Tom is cutting his picture. If that makes any sense. He doesn't make sense, fucking Tom. But yeah, no, we're having a good quality final, that's for sure, Kimo.
Yeah. Along with some good quality commentating.
We may be as boring. Well, it could be, you know. Well, we ain't commentators. We're just saying it how it is, I guess.
Saying it how it is, exactly right. We haven't even talked about Trump or gun laws yet either.
No. So where we living today, Camo? It's all about pool in this place.
It's all about the pool, that's exactly right.
Yeah, nothing but the pool.
It's good to see the boys hanging back for Kovacs. Oh, actually, did Chris get a lift with them? With Ogs and Johnny.
I've got no idea. Chris is no stranger catching trains back to Campbelltown.
I think the boys from out west always seem to stay if one of them gets deep.
Maybe, but you
You know, like if Chris Calabrese gets deep, whatever, everyone stays.
yeah. But when was the last time Chris played a tournament? Donkeys.
The power couple of Paul. That's exactly right, Jamie. It's not Jamie and Gemma, and it's not Annie and Justin. It's Kate and Kovacs.
Gotta love the good old days, don't you, Cullinan?
Yeah, man, these are the good old days in the future.
Yeah, absolutely. Wonder when the ring's gonna come out.
Look back on this commentating session and think, oh, the good old days.
Yeah.
When you re-watch this video, when you show this video to the grandkids, oh, it was me commentating. Kimo, Kovacs took out.
Oh, yeah.
The New South Wales state title.
Kate and Kovacs. What a combination.
Yes, I guess Justin will just run through here and pop the black up in the top corner.
Well, your light here lands just above the 4. Play the shot properly, like you did last time.
Oh, okay, nice. Played it in the middle.
Nice. Well, awesome coverage. It's as simple as that, folks. Was that a nice? Was that a break and run?
I believe it was, yes. Nice work there, Juzzy. Hello, Jamie. It's a fellow Qism 3-man team member.
And all about Jamie member as
And all
well.
about a Jamie member as well.
Yeah, I think Jamie Williams and Jamie Shearer and myself
You get
are
rorted.
creating a new team next year for the Vegas League.
What, is she leaving my team? It's the first I've heard about it.
It's all about Jamie. It's coming back.
Well, it's only if she gets a release from her contract from Qism.
We just need Cullinan to come back.
She's not a free agent, mate.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to pay a fee. You're not gonna let her go for anything more than 75 million.
Oh God. 75 million baht or rupees?
What are these people doing?
No. No.
Just don't go near that table. Just walk back.
Yeah.
Just
yeah,
don't walk through there.
We got big camera. Thank you.
Yep. So just walk through there.
A couple more people interfering with Chris Kovacs. Wanting to play darts.
You know, what is it with the whole darts thing? Gives a shit. It's boring.
Just wish I opened their eyes and pay attention. Use the common
Yeah,
sense.
it's okay, Jamie. I signed it for you.
Yep.
I didn't want to trouble you with any silly legal nonsense.
Can Chris make a comeback? Can he fight back and stay on serve?
Oh, yeah. Easy. In fact, I almost guarantee it. I can put the score up now if you want.
Well, I've called 10-7.
Yeah, well, you're gone. I think you got a kick there. I think that was a kick.
I think you've spoken too soon, mate.
Oh, what? Yeah, that dead set looked like a nasty kick.
Poor bugger.
Yeah, it was like a half a ball kick. They make me sick, those shots. You get them a lot at Cunsbury.
Behind Spree Hotel.
Especially when you're trying to cut balls. You know, like quarter cuts. And you have to hit them soft.
Yeah, I
It
know.
throws like half a ball. It's crazy.
It's a frustrating thing about playing pool.
They could just clean the balls there.
Getting
every
nothing but
day,
a dirty kick, yeah. Well, even when they are clean, you still have
Oh, thanks, Karen. Is that Michael Cacciolia and Jeff?
for ref.
Yeah, I don't know who that is. Thanks, Karen.
Well, Justin's got a big chance to get on the hill.
Yeah. That's harsh, though, to get decided by a kick. It's a great recovery shot there by Justin, though.
You'll be feeling quite filthy if you're Chris Kovacs right now.
Well, I don't know. I never feel bad about kicks. You know, it's not like you're doing anything wrong.
I know.
Ooh, do you want that kiss?
I think Justin's stuffed up here. I think he has to play safe.
Yeah, that kiss hurt him. Yeah, he can drill the three across the table, though.
Ah, beautiful. No worry at all, guys. Would you like to...
Thanks, Karen. Jeff Glaus, never heard of him. Everyone's heard of Mikey, though. Mikey won it last year.
Solid player, Mikey. We'd like
He
to
got
put
Della
the-
in the final.
Would you like to put the scores up, Kimo?
That is one of the best finals I've ever seen. The two-shot is last year's Berry.
Cassiola and Delahunty. Cassiola's a solid player. He made the final of the Australian 9-ball
Yeah.
against Noonan.
That was the semi-final of that. Remember that?
The semi-final. What, before
They kicked us out.
disqualification? I don't know.
Well, I said that was Ben Noonan's first match back for ages.
Yeah.
And I heard Ben was playing. I said he's going to win it. He was going, "You're an idiot. As if he's just Ben Noonan's going to win a tournament." Bang, all over.
It's a talented course. Oh, there you go, guys. Justin is on the hill.
Yeah, that was pretty unlucky not to be 8-all.
Yeah.
Getting a kick at this stage of the match.
I think
It's a bit harsh. But my hill still stands.
my prediction is going to be right, I reckon. I reckon Justin is $1.35 to break and run this game. There's an insider for you, Kimo.
$1.35.
Yep.
So if I bet $100,
You get $35 back, 135.
yeah, I'll take that bet. Hey, Jamie, don't bring Lee Westwood into this. Poor bugger.
Who's Lee Westwood?
Hey, what's going on in the golf over there, Jamie? No.
I'm just waiting for this game to finish on the table of 13 because you have too many people crowding around the table when you're playing big competition. They won't be long, okay? Another 20 minutes. Sure.
Karen's putting 50 on it, 50,000. It's a good break here, Jamie.
Justin's $1.35. It's a breaking clear this game. I'm pretty knowledgeable when it comes to situations like this.
Is that right?
Yeah, I've had people breaking clear on me many of a time. It's just what happens in pool.
Yeah, so he hasn't really got a whole lot of problems here, does he?
No.
I mean, that 12's... Yeah... I think it'd take that 13 after the 14. Maybe just get position off the 12 for the black. I think you're going to find he's going to keep this very simple no matter what he decides.
Do you know what I'll do? I'll do 14, 10, 11, 12, and 15.
Yeah, I'd go 14, 15.
Okay.
I wouldn't want to finish on that 15.
Two-way shot then?
Yeah,
When you pop the 11?
yeah, I'd be looking at taking this 15 first. And landing on the 10 and the 11.
But then you have to try and get the white off the rail. And if you don't...
Yeah, I just wouldn't like leaving that 15 in the last ball, that's all. Because you end up straight on
But as saying that, Kimmo, you want to leave yourself on 2 balls. If Justin can get the white ball off the rail, sure.
Yeah, no, he's got angle.
He's got no problem. That's a good contact shot. As long as he can set the 11, it's all over Red Rover.
Yeah, so 11, 12, 10, or even 11, 10, 12.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just think that 15 would have been a bad ball to land on.
Wow.
It's okay.
It's okay.
Kind of got through that a little bit, didn't it?
He's landed on the wrong side here.
It's alright, he's just got to compose. He's just got to recompose himself. This 10's no big deal. Because you can screw into the 4 with the 10, and you're on the, you're on the 12.
It could be a defining part of the game. Yeah.
Better play it that way. Yeah, because that's where you wanted to be for the 12.
I think my prediction's right, Kimmo. 2 out of 2. $1.35 for him to break and clear, and 10-7. Sorry, Cullinan. I know you don't want it to be that way, but
Well, there it is, ladies.
that's what it's like.
Well done, Justin, and well done, Kovacs. Still played an awesome final, in my opinion.
Back-to-back state title champion.
I'd like to wrap up there for the viewers. Thanks, everyone, for watching and listening. Thanks very much to City Heroes and the committee of Pool New South Wales for 2018.
And thanks to Juzzy for streaming this final.
Don't forget to buy your hoodie from the shop. Just when you close down the video, you'll see a shop button on Facebook, and then you can purchase yourself a nice warm hoodie.
www.qsm.com
Facebook.
or Facebook, QSM. But yeah, thanks again, guys.
And don't forget, we're coming up. We got the ladies' final probably in about another 20 minutes.
Yeah, another 20 minutes. Yeah.
All right, thanks, guys. Enjoy your Sunday.
Thank you.
And well done, Juzzy.